Hi, it's Karen Pickett back with another installment of habit reversal training strategies for body focused process addictions, body focused repetitive behaviors. So by now you've done your logging, you've discovered some patterns in terms of times of day, places, situations, emotional states, where you're more likely to pull more or pick more or bite, whatever it is that your process addiction is. You've discovered some patterns. And so we call those habit chains. And I'll give you an example. So let's say you come home and you sit down in front of the TV and you turn it on with the remote and you lean over onto your left elbow on the couch, prop it up, and then your hand is in your hair and you're searching around for the perfect hair with that specific texture and you're pulling. All right. So you're pulling hair, you're watching TV, and before you know it, you've pulled a couple hundred hairs. Okay. So now you've discovered this without judging yourself. And so, what's the next step? So, habit reversal training strategies are basically two types. There's habit blockers, and then there's sort of other things you can do with your hands. So, some really common ones are gloves or habit blockers or finger cuts, those little things they use in restaurants that you can put down over your fingers, band-aids, tape, uh, different kinds of yeah, tapes and post-its and anything you can put on your fingers. Glue, like glue that doesn't harm your hands or nails, obviously, but it's a barrier, and obviously something you don't want to bite and harm yourself. And then there's other things you can do with your hands, so like knitting or fidgets, right? And things that have texture, a hairbrush or a scrunchie or a squish ball, all kinds of different things. So what you want to do is want to have a basket there next to your remote. And so you're going to change up this habit chain. You're going to come in, you're going to sit down, you're going to grab your remote, you're going to grab your habit reversal training strategy and use that instead of leaning over, putting your elbow up and putting your hand in your head. So this is training, habit reversal training. It takes time. Give yourself grace, give yourself some time, 3, 4 weeks. Try to get into this new habit and break out of the old habit. Again, I'm not saying that body focused process addictions are bad habits. It's just that there is a habitual component, and we're talking about breaking the habitual component of it. So there's all kinds of different habit reversal training strategies, and some people say, hey, this one is great. This worked really well for me. Great, give it a try, see how it works for you. But I found it's kind of like buying a pair of shoes, you got to try it on. So try the different things that come across your awareness list that you see, friends that tell you this worked for me. Try the different things, but if they don't work for you, don't give up. Try something else. Find what works for you. Because I find that people usually come down to about 2 or 3 things that are easy to carry around or have with them or have accessible. They like the texture, they like, playing with it, or they like doing that thing with their hands on their fingers, knitting, coloring, whatever it is. So just find what works for you. Don't give up, and I'll see you next time.